Well, here we are at 43rd Place here in Paradise Valley. We've got a house that's 8,912 square feet. That is, I would give it a maybe a 50% completion. You'll see in just a second. Contractor probably went BK, or the construction loan probably stopped in mid-process. Anyways, we're taking a look at this property in Paradise Valley, Arizona, and we're here with actually our contractor, Brad, with Isley Construction. I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of this house. If you take a look here, this is one of the reasons why Paradise Valley brings so much money to the marketplace. These mountain views, there's pretty much no curbs. It's called a bedroom community. It's in just an unbelievable high dollar per square foot neighborhood. Like I said, this house is 8,912 square feet. I looked at all of the actives just last night. I've been working on this for some time, and what I basically did is I took an unorthodox way of doing my math, and I looked at every single active because I considered myself capable in this experiment to basically rehab it in a day, and if I was on the market tomorrow, what would my competition look like if I could do that? And what it basically showed me is that the cheapest house in a radial mile is this house, dollars per square foot. The next cheapest house in a radial mile is $281 per square foot. So what I thought is if I can have the prettiest house, but have it the cheapest house per square foot in the entire neighborhood, I should probably be able to sell it. I then compared that with the closed comps. Now, right now, just so you know, we're in the master bedroom, and I went upstairs because I wanted you to see basically these amazing views. But the $281 per square foot times 8,912 square feet makes this a $2.5 million house. When I looked at the sold comps, the cheapest sold comp was $285 a square foot, which means it's better than a $2.5 million house. Imagine waking up in your master, and this is your view. So I do my math, I multiplied it times 0.65. I took out our construction budget of between $600,000 and $800,000. Now, the reason why there's a $200,000 disparity in those two numbers is because it really depends on what kind of finishes and fixtures you want to put in here. Do you want to go Wolf and Sub-Zero? Or do you want to go Viking with the appliances? Do you want to do Venetian plaster on the walls or just good old drywall? All of those sorts of things make a significant difference in your exit value. So essentially what we're working on right now is we believe we can do this house for $700,000 and make it just as good as anything else in the neighborhood. We could also do it for $600,000 or $800,000, and again, that $200K disparity is contingent on what we would like to do with the finishes and fixtures. So we think we could probably pick this sucker up, put in $700,000, $800,000 and make a nice little profit. To give you the list price, it's currently listed at $982,000. If you do the math on the $282 a square foot on the active or the $285 per square foot on the sold, you start with a $2.5 million exit price, multiply that times 0.65, subtract $800,000, and you actually come up with a purchase price, a maximum allowable offer of about $700,000 or $750,000, which is $280,000 less than their list price. I just got done talking with the listing agent. I decided to use the double dip technique where I called the listing agent directly. I basically told him I'm not working with a realtor. I am just a cash investor that is sophisticated enough to look at this kind of a deal. We met here first thing in the morning, and I told him 700 was my number. He said that he thinks we've got a shot. It's only been 10 days on the market, so I think he's maybe a little crazy. But we're going to take a look at this house and see if we can get this sucker under contract. Once again, Greg Bilbrough, 43rd Place, Paradise Valley.